Hello, guys. This is Ye Chan from South Korea. Okay, and how was your days, guys? Did you practice with our previous class? Hope you guys had a great time at before. And previous class was like more than 40 minutes, so it was kind of like loose a bit. So from today, we're gonna learn about the Korean, like less than 35 minutes, like around the 30 minutes. Okay, so please understand about it. And that is not gonna be that long. So please, please watching and watching again and practice it. Okay, so I'm gonna share the screen right now. You ready? So we're gonna learn about today about phew, time. Okay, so one of the really important things to say with Korea is that gonna be the time. So time can be write down with 시간. 시간. Okay, so 시간, we're going to learn about the how to calculate and how to write or reading with the time. Okay, with the time we are using with the Sino and the native Korean at the same time. Okay, so please remember about it. Did you remember that when we writing we are using the Sino, and then we also learned that when we're reading we're gonna use some native Korean, right? Here it's also the same, guys. For the hour, we're gonna using the native Korean with changing form. Did you guys remember it? What was it? Okay, I'm gonna show you for y'all. I'm gonna show it for you. Okay, let's see. What was the previous counting? There we go. Can you guys can see this one? Here it is. Yes, changing form is this one. 하나 becomes to what? 한. 둘 becomes to 두. 셋 is going to be become to 세. And 넷 is going to be become to 네. Other 5 to 10 is going to be the still same, but please remember this four thing is going to be the change with the changing form. Okay, so we're gonna still use this form with the speaking with our. Okay, with our we can say blah blah she, blah blah she. Okay, how about the minute? We can say with the sino. I mean, we can writing with the sino, but also we also gonna speaking with the sino version. Do you know what is the sino version, right? Sino is the like counting version with the Chinese pronunciations. Okay, so minute can be write down with 분, 분. Don't you think we learned the 분 before? Yes. What was it? There we go. Yes, correct. So when we counting the people with the formal, we also use the 분 for. But we also using the with the time with the 분 as well. So please don't confuse it, and don't worry, guys, because it's gonna be the change depends on the situations and the word sentences. Okay, so it's not gonna be that difficult. Okay, so hour is gonna be can be pronounced with she. Minute can be write down and pronounced with the 분. Okay, let's go to next one. Okay, how about the AM and PM? We know how to say the AM and PM, right? AM we can write down with 오전, 오전. All right. How about the PM? PM is 오후, 오후. All right. Please don't forget about this one because we're gonna use this one a lot when we're speaking the time, right? Let's say like 9 p.m., 9 a.m. Then we have to say 오전 blah 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 시. 오후 blah blah 시. It depends on the word and situations. So please memorize all of this one. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next one. Okay, then how we can say 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock until 12 o'clock. Okay, I told you guys with the hour, what do we have to use it? Native Korean, yes. And with the changing form, then how can we write down? 1 o'clock, we can also write down with 1시, of course. We can using the 1시. But at the same time, when we want to pronounce it, what do we have to write it? What do we have to use it? Yes, changing form. Okay. So when we want to use it, when we want to reading with the hour, we can say 1 o'clock is 1시. 1시. You can just write down with the number and the 시 as well with the writing. Okay. It's gonna be all the same. So you can practice yourself. How about the 2 o'clock? 2 o'clock, guys. Not a 2시. Okay. Using the changing form, this is gonna be what? 2시. 2시. All right. 3 o'clock. How we can say, guys? 3시, not a 셋시. Okay. Using the changing form, 3시. How about the 4 o'clock? 4시. Not a 넷시. 4시. Okay, from 5 to 10 is gonna be the same, but we're gonna still gonna pronounce it. Okay, you can practice with me. 5 o'clock is 5시. 5시. 6 o'clock, 6시. 6시. 7 o'clock, 7시. 7시. 8 o'clock, 8시. 8시. 9 o'clock, 9시. 9시. 10 o'clock, 10시. 10시. Until here is fine, right? But with the 11, we still need to using some changing form. Then how you can speak it? Yeah, not a 11시. It's going to be changing to what? 11시. 11시. All right, 12 o'clock is going to be the same then, right? How you can say? 12시. 12시. All right, it's not that difficult. Okay. How about the minutes? We can writing as I told you before, writing can be written down with a number and 분. But don't forget, guys, reading was gonna be the Sino version. What do you guys remember what the Sino version is? What was it, guys? Sino is based on the Chinese pronunciation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys remember that one? Okay, I'm gonna give you the example. Let me see. This one, number. 뾰로링. There we go. This one, Sino version. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you guys forgot about this one, there's a class note in our Discord channel. Okay, just download and practice it. Okay, let's say 30 minutes. 30 minutes can be write down with 30, 30분, but we also using the word with 반. It means half, half. Okay, so we also using the 30분 for the reading, but at the same time, you also can use it with 반 as well. Okay, so please remember this one because we using the 반 a lot because that is more easy to speak. Yes, Korea also doesn't like to repeat the words, so they usually simplifies it. That's why we create the 반 with the time as well. Okay, let's say 42 minutes. 42 minutes. How you can say? I already write it down, but let's try it. Okay, 42 minutes. 40 with the Sino version. How you can say? Start with the 4, right? 4. And which position is it? It's the 10th positions, right? 40. And what is it? 2. E. Then it's going to be what? 42분. Okay, this is the how to reading. But if you want to write it, you need to use the number. Okay, all right. This one, I didn't wrote it this one. Let's try this one first then. Okay, how we can say, guys? Start with the 3, right? 3. How about the 10? Oh, which position is it? 10th positions, right? Excuse me. So 10. And what is the 7, guys? What is the 7? 7. Then how you can say 37분. All right? 37분. All right. Then how you can write down, guys? I told you, you just need to use the number and write down. That's all. Okay? It's not that difficult, guys. All right, next one. 21 minutes. 21 minutes. How you can say, guys? 2. This is the start with the 2, right? Don't forget Sino version is always more easier than the native Korean. So start with 2. Then what is it? E. And what's the which position is it? It's the 10th, right? You have to say what? 10. 20. And what is the 1, guys? 1. Yeah, correct. Then it's gonna be what? 21분. Okay, like this, guys. Okay, it's really easy. 21분. Okay. Then how you can write down, guys? How you can write down? Using the number and then just write down the 분. Easy. Okay. Like this then. All right. Okay, please don't forget about this one. You can use this 42 minutes and 37 minutes is 37분 using the Sino to reading, but writing with the number and the spoon. Okay? How about the hour? You can reading with the native Korean, but writing is gonna be what? Okay, I'm gonna copy and paste it. Okay. For the hour, reading is what? Native Korean. Just like this. Okay? And this is gonna be changed to she. This is how you to read the hour. Okay? It's not that difficult. So don't forget about this one. Okay, we're gonna practice it later. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, and let's go to the next one. If other words for time. This is really important, guys. Not only for the time, but this word you're gonna learn and you're gonna use a lot when you're making some sentence and when you try to have a conversation with others. Okay? For the before, you can say 전. 전. Okay? It means before. How about the after? You can say 후. 후. Okay? It means after. Okay? How about the now? Now. How you can say, guys? Is me. You can say 지금. 지금. Okay? How about today? Today. How you can say? You can say with 오늘. 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 오늘 means today. Okay? How about the yesterday, guys? Yesterday you can say 어제. 어제. Okay? Or you can say 어제. 어제. Okay? How about the tomorrow? You can say 내일. 내일. This means tomorrow. How about the day before the day before yesterday? You can say 그제. 그제. Or 그저께. But we can just use this. 그제. 그제. Okay? How about the day after tomorrow? You can say with 모레. 모레. Okay? It's not that difficult. I'm going to give you some time to writing down this one. All right? So before, you can say with 전. 전. After is going to be what? 후. 후. How about the now? You can say with 지금. 지금. Today, you can say with 오늘. 오늘. How about the yesterday? You can say with 어제. 어제. Tomorrow, 내일. 내일. The day before yesterday. 그제. 그제. The day after tomorrow. 모레. 모레. All right. Next one. Practice time. You guys ready? We never learned how to combine the hour and minutes, right? Maybe don't worry, guys. We're gonna learn it right now. Okay. So total package, guys. Total package. 1:30 a.m. How you can say before we have to you with the Korean form you have to say like this. A.m. 1. Okay. So how you can say A.m. What was the A.m.? How to pronounce it? Let's go up. Okay. A.m. was 오전. Then we need to start with 오전 then, okay? 오전. And for the hour, we have to using the what? Native Korean, but with the changing form. Then what is it? 한. And what was the hour, guys? What was the hour? It was 시, right? So 오전 1시. Okay, 30 minutes. 1:30. 30 with the Sino version, how you can say? What is the 3? 3 is 3. And then which position is it? It's a tenth, right? So 30, and there's no other thing. So just skip with the 30. And then how you can say with the minute? Minute is 분. Okay, so this is all, guys. 오전 1시 30분. 오전 1시 30분. Okay, this is the answer, guys. But don't you think we forgot something, guys? I told you we have a 30 with a different version, with the half. How you can say, guys? How you can say? So it's gonna be same with the 오전 1시. But when you go up, let's go, 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 go. There we go. Look at this. 30 minutes can be write down with what? 반. Okay. Then you can say with 오전 1시 반. Okay? This is also gonna be the 오전 1시 반. Easy, guys, right? But how you can, this is the reading, how you can write it, you can just say 오전 1시 30분 or 오전 1시 반. Okay? Don't forget, we're using some number for the writing. Okay? Let's go another one. 4 p.m. Okay, this one is also formatted. It's going to be changed to what? p.m. and then 4. Okay? Now you can say. What was the p.m., guys? What was the p.m.? Need to go up. Pew, 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 pew. What was it? p.m. 오후, yes, 오후. Then you need to speak with 오후. And what is the 4 with the native Korean, but changing form? What is it? Not a net. Then what is it? Okay. 네. What was the hour, guys? Then 시. Okay, so this is all, guys. 오후 4시. Okay? So easy, guys, isn't it? But how you can write it down? This is also easy. 오후 4시. This is all. Okay? All right. Another one. Wow, this one is difficult. This one is difficult. Okay, how you can say this one, guys? 12 o'clock, 12:34 a.m. 12:34 a.m. So we need to change the form first. How you can say? a.m. 12:34. Okay, this is the total package, guys. So how we can say? 12, how you can say? With the Korea, native Korea with the changing form is gonna be what? 열, and not a 12시. Changing form is what? 12시. Okay. And then 34 is gonna be have to speak with what? Sino version. Then what is it? Start with the 3. So it's ham. Which position is it? 10th. So ship. And then what is the 4? 사. So what's the minute? 분. But I forgot this one. I forgot this one. AM, how you can say, guys? How you can say? AM was what? Yes, 오전. So answer is gonna be 오전 12시 34분. Okay? So 오전 12시 34분. Okay? This one is how to write it down. How about how to read it? Sorry, guys. And how to write it down then, guys? How to write it down? Easy. 오전 12시 34분. That's all. This one's much more easy to write it down, right? Okay, please remember this. Okay, that's not that difficult. Okay, let's go to the next one. This one, guys, this one. Today, 4 p.m. How you can say? The format is going to be changed to what? Today, PM 4. Okay, it's going to be different, changing like this. Now you can say, what was the today? What was the today, guys? What was the today? There we go. 오늘. So start with 오늘. And what was the PM, guys? 오후. And then what is it? 4. 4 is net, but changing with the native changing form is 네. So it's gonna be what? 오후. 오늘 오후 4시. Okay? 오늘 오후 4시. Okay? How you can write down? 오늘 오후 4시. Okay, not that difficult. Okay? Try another one. Tomorrow. How you can say tomorrow? 11 p.m. It's going to be changed to what? Tomorrow PM 11. How you can say, guys? Tomorrow is what? 내일. All right? 내일. And how you can say? 내일 PM is what? 오후. And what is it? 11. 열. Changing form. 1시. Okay, it's gonna be 내일 오후 11시. Okay, this is how you can read. All right, but how you can write it down? 내일 오후 11시. Okay, okay, last one. I'm gonna change again for y'all. Total package yesterday. This one. Yesterday 4:30 a.m. How you can say, guys? change the sequence like yesterday, a.m. and 4:30, right? Then how you can say yesterday? What was the yesterday, guys? What was the yesterday? 어제. Okay, all right. 어제, 어제. And then a.m. is 오전. And what is the for? Native Korean changing form? 네. And hour is 시. And what is it? Sino version with 분. 3 and which position is it? Tense position. So 30 and minute is 분. And it's gonna be 오전 4시. No, sorry. 어제부터. Let's start with 어제. 제 오전 4시 30분. Okay, this is the answer, but I told you guys. Do you guys remember this one? There's a different version with this one. What was it, guys? What was it? You can write down the 30분 with another one. What was it? This is also same. 어제 오전 4시, but with 반. Okay, so you can say until here, 어제 오전 4시 and 반. Okay, you can also write down like this. Please don't forget about it. And you also can write down with how 어제 4시 30분 or 어제 4시 반. You can also write it down, but reading is like this. Okay, all right, let's for the final review. Okay, for the review, time can be write down with 시간. Okay, 시간. We're using the counting with the Sino native Korean version at the same time. Hour you can say with 시. And how you can read the hour? You can use the native Korean with the changing form. All right. How about the minute? You can say with 분, but this 분 have to reading with sino. Okay. How about AM and PM? AM can be write down with 오전. PM can be write down with 오후. Okay. So writing is number plus. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't change it. My goodness, what am I? What am my memory? Okay. So number plus 시, but reading is native Korean with changing form and 시. Okay. So 1시, 2시, 3시, 4시, 5시, 6시, 7시, 8시, 9시, 10시, 11시, 12시. Okay, with the changing form. And the minute, you can write down with number with 분, but reading with the Sino version and 분. And don't forget, guys, 30 minutes can be write down with 반, it means half, 반, but also can write down with 30분 as well, with Sino version. Okay, so 42 minutes, we have like a bunch of like example. So please practice yourself. And for the tips, other words for time, before is what? 전. After is 후. Now is 지금. Today, 오늘. Yesterday, 어제. Tomorrow, 내일. The day before yesterday, 그제. The day after tomorrow, 모레. We have like another like counting version and the counting words at the same time, but I think today is gonna be enough to learn about this one first. Okay, so please don't forget about to learn memorize this one. We're gonna have some like special quiz at the someday. Okay, we're gonna do a lot of quiz time at another time. So please memorize this one and please practice with other people. We're gonna do some quiz as well. So if you have any problem or issue or questions, please just write at the general help. okay, in our Discord channel. Don't forget, guys, we have a still have a practical class, and we have like a leftover class. How we can say we have like additional class in our practical channel. Our small teachers is gonna be help you to review and re-practice it. Okay, and thank you for the watching it. I see you at our today's Kahoot game channel in the live TikTok live stream. Okay, all right, then see you at TikTok live. Bye bye, guys.